Hockey game, I was talking to Erik Gudbranson earlier. He thought the second period might have been where you guys let your game slip a little bit. What are your thoughts on it there?
Yeah, I mean, I think we took our foot off the gas a little bit in the second, and we just gave up way too many slot shots and chances in front of the net, and that kind of team they're gonna use them pretty good, and obviously took too many penalties as well, and they got two, we only got one, and so we were just a little bit behind tonight.
Offensively, though, it looked like you guys were creating a lot of opportunities, right till the end of the hockey game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we had chances get a couple more, but it's easy to say after that we should have scored from those chances, but two just wasn't enough tonight, and just try to figure out how to win a game tomorrow.
Is it encouraging at all that, I mean, despite what you're talking about, scoring chances, them kind of creating a lot more or whatever at times, that you kept it close? You guys were right there, one shot away, basically.
Yeah, I don't think anybody here cares. At the end of the day, it's 0 points, and doesn't matter if it's 4-2 or 9-2. It's 0 points for us, and so I don't think anybody cares that we were one shot away.
How frustrating is it when you see shots as close as some of the ones like Gaudreau's double doink, I think there, and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, those are the differences. Especially tonight's game, we had a lot of chances, couldn't score, and they scored from their chances, and a tough bounce at the end for the empty netter, but just got to find a way to score more than they do, and win a hockey game tomorrow.
You scored obviously another power play goal that wasn't a one-timer. I mean, are you starting to kind of look for your shot a little more? That if it's not there on a one-timer, just try and get it to the net.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can't really score if you don't shoot it, and sometimes, like I had to take that with my backhand, and you can't really one-time that, or I'm not a Houdini, I can't make that happen, but maybe somebody else will. But so just had to take it, and had some time, and just lucky went in.
How about the play that Boqvist made there to keep that puck in the zone?
Yeah, I mean, well, we got pretty lucky there. Because Marchie couldn't get it, and Bo kept moving and kept it in and made a great play to me, and I just had a easy job and a lot of time. So.
Thanks, guys.
Erik, tonight, I mean, it just seems like you guys keep finding ways to keep games close, even if maybe on the scoreboard the shot count is against you.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing a lot of better things for sure. Elvis made some really big saves for us tonight, and overall our game's better. We had some little breakdowns that ended up in our net, and we're still trying to clean those up. So, our second period was a little not as good as our first and our third, and we got to put 60 minutes together to win these things.
I mean, when you look back at kind of the way this season started, though, I mean, there was a lot of really, really frustrating nights. Is this frustrating in a different way, maybe, than some of those games?
Yeah, because we've, took us a while to figure our game out, and we're doing a lot of really good things, and giving ourselves a chance every single night, and now frustration comes from, we expect ourselves to be better, and we went through all that stuff at the start of the year to get ourselves to this point, and to have that satisfaction of playing well every night and expecting a good game every night. So when you lose, it's no fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a game of bounces too, and you guys didn't get a whole lot of luck either tonight with Gaudreau hitting 2 posts on one shot and all that kind of good saves, obviously, on that end. But
yeah,
does that add to it a little bit too when you're?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice if it would go in, but
right.
I mean, it's a 60-minute game,
sure.
and often hockey games boil down to that 0.1 of a second that could swing the game one way or another. But we look at the overall picture of it, and try and assess that and the momentum swings that either we create or that we lose, and try and nail those down.
So you guys did most of the work. Yarmo and the front office did most of their work kind of earlier in the week. Is it still good to just kind of get past the the trade deadline, and now you know what you got in here the rest of the way.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's sad to see those guys go. It is. They're really good guys and really good players, and you know, we wish them all the best. It's you know, being where we're at in the standings, it's the deadline's not fun. You know, the other way around, when you're at the top of the league, you're, you know, pushing for a spot, you get to bring in new guys, and you know, you get to flip that switch to a positive pretty quick. And you know, when you're a selling team, it's tough. Those are two big guys in our dressing room, and you know, we're gonna miss them, but all the best to them in the future.
Adam, another one of those competitive games where you guys are in it right to the end of the hockey game. I know you don't play for games like this, but if you could just comment on your style of play that you guys have brought really since the break.
Yeah, I think you know, since the break that you said, we've been playing good hockey. You know, you see guys are blocking shots. They care about each other. And kill, I think Goody had like 4 or 5 block shot. Peaker, KJ had one there as well. You know, it's great to see. You know, we're not giving up yet. We still want to win games, even though it's not the season that we want to. But we're just got to refocus and get back for it tomorrow.
Yeah, what does that tell you about the buy-in, really, of guys who are blocking shots and making big hits and making those physical plays that tell you that they're still giving every effort they have?
Yeah, for sure. It means a lot to the group. I think that sends a message to everyone. You know, we're here to do our job, and you know, it's hard when you're not in the race to really focus and dial in. But I think we're doing a pretty good job of that. And you know, whatever 20 games left it is, or so, we just got to keep battling and keep competing. And you know, some guys here are like, you know, the contract is up. It's fun to see that we're battling.
Yeah, and even after you give up the power play goal in the third, there seemed to be a feeling of you guys were going to get that equalizer, and almost did there late in the third.
Yeah, it was too bad. I think I didn't see really exactly what happened there, but it's close that it went in. You know, 2 posts and then almost open net, but you know, it's hockey. You know, hopefully we can bounce back better tomorrow against a good team, Ottawa.
Adam, how much better has the power play and just your ability to consistently play with the same guys out there kind of made you come around, your season come around a little bit? There was a frustrating time, I know, this year for you, and it looks like now you're just having fun out there.
Yeah, for sure. Power play is it's a big thing in the game. You know, you can create a lot of energy to the team, and you can also suck out the energy from the team as well. So hopefully we can just keep playing good in power play and score more goals, and you know, great stuff from there. So, and obviously it's pretty easy to play with good players out there, so it's fun.
Has it helped your confidence at all, just having the success that you've had on power play and then kind of carrying that into 5-on-5?
Yeah, for sure. I think if you ask every power play guy, it's nice when you score a power play goal and feel good about yourself and stuff like that. So we were able to find the way today, and hopefully we can do this so tomorrow as well.
I don't know what the number of block shots was. I think you had 19 hits. Just the buy-in factor on the physical part of the game tonight, and how much did that play into your guys being competitive really right to the end?
Yeah, you know, there were some guys that wanted more out of tonight for sure. I thought where we lacked was our compete at the puck. Like we lost too many of the 50-50s for me, and that especially the second and the third, when they started feeding the slot a little bit more on us, and that hurt us. You know, Goody stands out right away. I think he had 4 in the second period there, eating shots left and right. You know, it wasn't like a terrible effort. I know there's another level of competitiveness at the puck that's going to be required. That we could have killed a lot more plays and had the puck more. You know, and even saying that, we got a chance at the end. We're there. You know, Johnny hits double post, and then, you know, you got it on the stick on the right guy, and he just doesn't lift it. You know, it just goes off his toes. So it was that close.
Brad, you moved Robinson up to that top line, I think mostly in the third period. What did you see from him? What did you think he could bring to that line?
Well, I mean, he's coming off a big game there. You know, he's got legs. I just, you know, I didn't think Marchie had his best tonight. So I was just trying to shuffle a little bit there and just see if he can get a spark. You know, it's not like those two have played a lot, Johnny and Robbie, but you know, just trying anything at that point to see if we can get something.
how much does it change things for you to not have Corrali there on the PK and face-offs and all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm looking for him a lot on the bench. You know, you get caught just yelling his name. He's not even there, right? So he's a guy who plays a lot of games for us. So, yeah, he's a big hole for us.
The 6 guys you had when you're down a goal, Johnny, Boqvist, KJ, Marchie, Boone, and Laine, is that the 6 guys right now as the roster is currently constructed with all the injuries? I assume those are the 6 guys you have that you trust to get a goal. What does it say that 3 of those guys, Boqvist, Marchie, and KJ, have really three young guys in the league that you trust them to put them out in that situation?
Yeah, I mean, you're looking for your most dangerous guys, right? And there's only a select few that have kind of that one shot. You know, even if they're off. Like I said, Marchie, I don't think he was on tonight, but he's a guy that he's proven he can finish in a short time. So you're looking for one shot. And you know, in my history, even when they're off, they kind of sense the moment, right? They get fired up, and if they can get that one shot off, you never know. And it won't always be like that, but that's who we went with tonight, and those are, you know, what I think are our most dangerous guys.
Brad, you spent 5 years telling Alexander Winberg to shoot the puck more. I think he's got goals in the last 2 games against you.
Yep.
Just your thoughts on his play and the irony of that.
Well, you know, I think he's played well, you know, since he's left us, and you know, we had a good year there in Florida, and so Alex is a good player. You know, he's smooth, he's a great skater, he thinks the game really well. You know, it was always pushing him to shoot more because he has a really good shot. You know, the goal he scores tonight, I don't know if, I guess you can call it a shot there, and he spins, and I don't like the position of our D-man. I think we let him get to the net too easy, but you know, he finds a way, right? And a big time for that goal for him.